Knowing how to cut fish properly is a game changer. It unlocks a world of culinary possibilities, from simple pan-fried fillets to elegant sushi platters. The right cut can elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. Even on the fishing boat, the right cut can make the difference between a successful day and an empty bucket. Proper technique ensures you make the most of your catch. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a weekend angler, mastering the art of fish cutting will elevate your skills and impress your friends. It's a skill that bridges the gap between professional kitchens and home cooking. So let's dive in and explore the different techniques that will turn you into a fish cutting pro. From the right tools to the perfect slice, every detail matters. Cutting fish isn't just about looks, though a well-presented dish is always a joy. It's about precision and care. It's about respecting the ingredient and getting the most out of your catch. Each cut should honor the fish and enhance its natural flavors. A well-filleted fish cooks evenly, yielding succulent, flavorful meat. The right cut ensures even cooking and a delightful dining experience. Precision in sushi and sashimi ensures each bite is a symphony of textures and tastes. The artistry of slicing can transform a simple meal into a gourmet experience. And when it comes to bait, the right cut can attract more fish, increasing your chances of a big haul. It's not just about the kitchen, it's about the entire fishing experience. No matter why you're wielding a knife, the goal is the same: to transform a whole fish into something delicious, attractive, or downright effective. The journey from catch to plate is an art form. It's about understanding the anatomy of the fish and using the right tools and techniques to achieve the desired result. Knowledge of fish anatomy is crucial for making precise cuts. And the best part? Like any good recipe, fish cutting is all about practice. The more you practice, the more intuitive and skilled you become. The more you do it, the better you'll become. Each attempt brings you closer to perfection. So grab your knives, put on your aprons, and let's get chopping. The adventure of mastering fish cutting awaits. In the following sections, we'll break down the essential techniques for filleting, preparing sushi and sashimi, and cutting bait. Each technique will be explained in detail to ensure you can replicate it at home. Get ready to unleash your inner fishmonger and impress yourself with your newfound skills. With practice and patience, you'll be slicing like a pro in no time. Filleting might seem intimidating at first, but with a little practice, it becomes second nature. It's a skill that can elevate your cooking and bring out the best in your seafood dishes. The key is to use a sharp filleting knife and follow a few simple steps. A well-maintained knife ensures clean cuts and makes the process much easier. First, lay your fish flat on a clean cutting board. Make sure the surface is stable to avoid any accidents. Hold the fish firmly by the tail and, starting behind the gills, make a cut down to the backbone. This initial cut is crucial for guiding your knife along the right path. Now, angle your knife towards the head and carefully slice along the backbone, separating the flesh from the bones. Take your time to ensure you get as much meat as possible. Once you've reached the tail, flip the fish over and repeat the process on the other side. Consistency is key to achieving even fillets. You should now have two beautiful fillets, almost ready for the pan. Admire your work and prepare for the next steps. But before you fire up the stove, there's one more crucial step: removing the pin bones. These tiny bones can be easily missed, but are essential to remove for a pleasant dining experience. These small, thin bones can be a nuisance, so use a pair of tweezers or your fingers to carefully pull them out. Patience here will pay off in the final dish. To achieve a restaurant-quality finish, trim any excess fat or skin from your fillets. This step ensures a cleaner taste and better presentation. You can also remove the skin by placing the fillet skin side down and gently sliding your knife between the skin and the flesh. This technique requires a steady hand, but results in a perfect fillet. Now your fillets are ready to be transformed into a culinary masterpiece. The hard work is done, and the fun part begins. Whether you choose to pan fry, bake, or grill them, the result will be a testament to your newfound filleting skills. Remember, practice makes perfect. Each method brings out different flavors and textures. Don't be afraid to experiment with different types of fish and find the filleting technique that works best for you. Each species has its own unique characteristics and challenges. With each attempt, you'll gain confidence and precision, ultimately mastering the art of filleting and impressing your friends and family with your culinary prowess. Your dedication will shine through in every dish you prepare. Sushi and sashimi are all about precision, a delicate balance of skill and artistry. The right cut elevates these dishes from simple seafood to works of art, transforming each piece into a visual and culinary masterpiece. To achieve this level of finesse, you'll need a special knife called a yanagiba, a tool revered by sushi chefs worldwide. This long, thin blade is designed specifically for slicing fish thinly and evenly, crucial for creating those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth pieces that define high-quality sashimi. When preparing sushi or sashimi, always start with the freshest fish possible, as the quality of the fish is paramount to the final dish. Once you've chosen your fish, it's essential to slice against the grain. This method helps maintain the integrity of the fish's texture. This technique ensures tenderness and prevents the fish from being chewy, which can detract from the overall dining experience. Hold your yanagiba at a 45-degree angle and use a single fluid motion to slice through the fish. This smooth motion is key to achieving perfect slices. Avoid sawing back and forth, as this will create uneven slices and compromise the texture, making the fish less enjoyable to eat. The thickness of your slices depends on the type of fish and your personal preference. Each type of fish has its own ideal thickness. For example, fatty fish like salmon and tuna are often sliced thicker than leaner fish like snapper or sea bass to enhance their rich flavors. Experiment with different thicknesses to find what you enjoy most. This experimentation is part of the learning process and helps refine your technique. Remember, the goal is to create uniform, visually appealing slices that showcase the natural beauty and flavor of the fish, making each piece a delight to the senses. Mastering the art of sushi and sashimi cutting takes time and practice. It's a journey of continuous improvement and dedication. Don't be discouraged if your first attempts aren't perfect. Every great sushi chef started as a beginner. With patience and dedication, you'll develop the skills to create stunning platters that will impress even the most discerning sushi connoisseur. Your hard work will pay off in the form of beautifully crafted dishes.